Thank you very much. Honored, privileged, honored and privileged. Yes, to say the least, honored and privileged. Hello and good evening to all my real live adults all over the world, all over the globe. Happy Mother's Day to all the real live mothers all over the world. And I'm talking about the real live ones too. You know, just because you're able to give birth, don't make you a mother. I'm just going to keep it all the way direct with that one. But I hope you enjoyed your day. Hope you're all focused up, enjoying the time, enjoying the present. I am the one of a one, real live man, live Ty. And this is the real live and direct, passionate, but responsible, peacefully responsible, real live adult time stories and conversations podcast platform. Sorry for the pauses, but sometimes words flow like that in a man's brain, such as mine. But all the way happy to be back. It has been an interesting, creative hiatus. I'm very excited to share this series right here and chapter. Please enjoy. This is chapter 69. Beautiful number, right? Chapter 69, titled Peace with the Past Series, Crazy Twins Saga. Peace with the Past Series. Parts 1 and 2. We're going to do it like that. Parts 1 and 2. Please enjoy, and let's begin the story. Queen Fish and King Truth were chillaxing on a early but pretty dope Friday evening. The two had a very genuine but unique relationship history that produced a strong, handsome, and smart, important son. The two were definitely on a, what I like to call, a foolish break from one another that only one of them was adamant about. Nonetheless, the two remained cordial and solid when it came to their son. You see, Queen Fish experienced a little bit of what I like to call the overzealous. And King Truth had not one issue with letting her find out the real live way on how that rabbit hole truly looks once you choose to go down it. You see, King Truth had a theory he stood on without any hesitation or question, second guessing, none of that, and always said to himself, you truly find out the cloth folks are cut from during times of adversity and triumph. This theory would soon be tested to its fullest degrees. And in the midst of the quote-unquote break, King Truth started coming out of his somewhat funk and embracing the embarrassment of riches that he now had the time and freedom to explore. With that great power came serious responsibility, to say the least. King Truth was a mover and shaker and very much a creative beast and had a show at a local venue on the west side of Cleveland. And Macy Gray was the special guest DJ, along with local special guest DJ Ra. The night was definitely about to be on next level enjoyable, and King Truth was all the way excited and with it. Queen Fish was checking out King Truth the entire time in somewhat admiration and suspense. She finally gathered up the oomph to ask King Truth where he was going, and not only that, could she come too? King Truth thought to himself, well, since Queen Sunbreeze didn't respond, why not? Fuck it. So the two were off to the venue, and all was well. Once the two arrived, Queen Fish was somewhat very impressed with the reception and energy King was getting from the people, and that did something special to her honeypot areola. King blazed the stage, and now it was time to engage. The end. Definitely to be continued. Now we move on to part 2, titled Peace with the Past series. Let's begin the story. Queen Sunbreeze and King Truth had a more professional connection. But things have a funny way of changing. You see, King Truth was learning very rapidly that his appetite for something fresh, combined with his genuine heart and mindset, would be all the difference when it came to moving on from heartache and disarray. King Truth was intrigued by Queen Sunbreeze's whole style head to toe. He thought she was a flirtatious, merry type, but soon would find out that was all in his head, and so untrue. And to elaborate more on that, King Truth had a bottom line, clear-ass vision of any woman he felt deep in his core about that intrigued his entire being. Not just his third leg status, but his entire being. And Queen Sunbreeze definitely was in that category. See, King Truth was very direct and full of next-level energy when he ran back into Sunbreeze, Queen, downtown Cleveland, on his way to work. Queen was kind of stern and kind of came off as she barely remembered King. And that really made him smile and relax a bit, but kept that same confidence and positivity going on. Once her focus was fully locked in on King Truth, her whole essence lit up and requested King Truth's phone number and put her math in his phone very, very seductively and sexily. And there it was, as how it should be when it came to King Truth. King Truth was good with taking his time on this queen, due to a Lady Max existing, as well as a Queen Fish, making sure she was still appealing to the truth, and I ain't talking about no Paul Pierce. Lady Max was loyal as they came, but was having too much insecure levels infiltrating the vibe that was King Truth and Lady Max. On top of that, King Truth kept a Queen Cakes around like the air we breathe. Needless to say, shit was beyond interesting and all within King Truth's moral stance about matters of the heart. So things were very balanced and exciting. No vibe of all these royal treats in his life made him focus up more and be as honest as he could without scaring off the unprepared. Moving along, out of nowhere, King Truth got a text from Queen Sunbreeze. Definitely not feeling the fact she hadn't got a call from King or a text since a couple of weeks ago downtown when she put her number in his phone. King Truth sincerely apologized without hesitation and managed to invite her to the restaurant he served and managed on the east side of Cleveland. She agreed to make her presence felt, and there we were, as she thought in her mind. There it is, some of that. The end. Definitely to be continued. Yes, indeed. All right, my real live adults. When I come back with the continuations of this very, very, very interesting chapter series, Peace with the Past, I will be bringing you parts 3 and 4 together like I brought you parts 1 and 2. I want you to enjoy the rest of your evening, your night. Stay solid, stay grounded. Love hard, but don't love blind and dumb. Never sacrifice the biggest part of yourself to appease someone that's not ready for you. Love is not perfect, but love is all the way live.